Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome you this morning, Saturday, January 23rd, to today's swim meet featuring the Athens Bulldogs, the FedHocking Lancers, the Northridge Vikings, the Tri-Valley Scotties, and the Zanesville Blue Devils. Today is senior day. At the break, we will be featuring each senior. I'm going to attempt to read them real quick if we have time before the pledge. I'm not sure if we will or not. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll probably go to the pledge and we'll come back and I'll see if I can read through them beforehand. But make sure you join us at the break. Each senior will have an opportunity to walk by the camera, wave for family and friends, and we'll read the information that's been provided about them. We are so grateful to the teams for being here. We would like to thank the Ohio High School Athletic Association and the officials that are being provided today. We also like to thank Muskingum Y for hosting this morning's meet. Thanks to all the teams and to you as well for tuning in. I'm going to make an attempt to go down through the seniors. If we start the pledge, I'll stop, and please join us in the national anthem if that happens. For Athens High School, we have Nikki Bean, Lourdes Benicia Carrugas, Izzy Pitaway, Christina Reyna, Gabrielle Santiago Flores, and Zoe Wagner. For the FedHocking Lancers, seniors are Jake Clark and Ashton Tucker. For Northridge High School, the seniors are Will Holt, Hunter Harris. For the Tri-Valley Scotties, the seniors are Cyrus Dittmar, Larissa Lynch, Mason McDaniel, Sean McDonald, Rhiannon Shaw, and Claire Waggle. And for the Zanesville Blue Devils, they are featuring today's senior, Ash Hiltbrun. Thank you, congratulations to all the seniors for making it to your senior year, and we will wish you good luck beyond your graduation. We'll now pause for the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm truly moved to tears. We had some technical difficulty with our national anthem, but the kids filled in and sang it. God bless them. We're so grateful for that. Our first event is the women's 200-yard medley relay. We have 4 teams scheduled. In lane 3 is the Scotties. In lane 4, in lane 5 belongs to Northridge, and lane 6 is Tri-Valley. All right. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I had something on my documentation. I wasn't sure which school it is. My apologies. Lane 4 belongs to the Athens Bulldogs. Lane 3 we have the Scotties. Lane 4 we have the Bulldogs. Lane 5 is the Vikings and lane 6 is the Scotties. The teams are in lane 3. We began with Emma Pratt, followed by Maisie Mallet. She was followed by Serena Mann. Their anchor person is Jessie Furman. In lane 4 for the Bulldogs, swimming first is senior Christina Reyna. Swimming second is Lourdes Benicia Caragis. Swimming third is senior Nikki Bean. And swimming fourth, their anchor is Sarah Deering. In lane 5 for the Vikings, we began with Nicole Bevere, followed by Caitlin Fuller, then Hannah Vance. Their anchor person is Alexandra Canone. And lane 6 for the Scotties, they began with Avery Dunn, followed by Emma Lewis, then seniors Rhiannon Shaw, their anchor person Ava Harris. Our scoreboard is down, ladies and gentlemen. We will attempt to bring it back up to you as soon as we can. Until then, I'll keep you up to date on the action, and we'll do our best to read times if they finish before we're able to get it back up. My apologies for the technical difficulties, but we have in lane 3 the team of Emma Pratt, Maisie Mallet, Serena Mann, and Jessie Furman for the Scotties. In lane 4 for the Bulldogs, senior Christina Reyna, followed by Lourdes Benicia Caragis, then senior Nikki Bean. Lourdes is also a senior, and they're anchored by Sarah Deering. In lane 5 for the Vikings was Nicole Bevere, Caitlin Fuller, Hannah Vance, and Alexandra Canone. And in lane 6 for the Scotties, Avery Dunn, Emma Lewis, senior Rhiannon Shaw, and Ava Harris. According to our scoreboard, we have in lane 4 in first place was the Athens Bulldogs with a time of 2 minutes and 3 seconds. Next was lane 3, the Scotties team with a time of 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Then it was lane 5, the Vikings with a time of 2 minutes and 17 seconds. And then the Scotties in lane 6 with a time of 2 minutes and 36 seconds. Our next event is the men's 100-yard relay. The teams are lane 2 belongs to the Athens Bulldogs. Lane 3 will be the Tri-Valley Scotties. Lane 4, Athens Bulldogs. Lane 5, Northridge Vikings. And lane 6, the Tri-Valley Scotties. The swimmers are in the water. The first leg is the backstroke. And they are off. The teams are in lane 2 for the Bulldogs, beginning with Aspen Campbell, then Nathan Callett, Luca Gagliano, and their anchor is Andy Pagan. In lane 3 for the Scotties, starting out as senior Mason McDaniel, followed by Jonathan Barker, then Blaine Cox. Their anchor is Ethan Ankrum. In lane 4 for the Bulldogs, Caleb Hubner, Campbell Hauschild, Kenny Friedrich, and their anchor is Cole Hebner. In lane 5 for the Vikings, Noah Fuller, then Jackson Roddy, senior Willem Holt, and their anchor is Ty Bartlett. In lane 6 for the Scotties, Isaac Lanning, followed by Erpin Perek, then senior Sean McDonald, and their anchor is Gabe Lentz. Ladies and gentlemen, most of them are in the breaststroke leg. It looks to be Northridge out in front in lane 5. Second place belongs to the Bulldogs in lane 4, followed by the Scotties in lane 3. Once again, down through our teams, lane 2 for the Bulldogs, Aspen Campbell, Nathan Callett, Luca Gagliano, anchored by Andy Pagan. In lane 3 for the Scotties, they began with senior Mason McDaniel, followed by Jonathan Barker, then Blaine Cox, anchored by Ethan Ankrum. Lane 4 for the Athens Bulldogs, Caleb Hebner, Campbell Hauschild, Kenny Friedrich, and Cole Hebner was their anchor. Lane 5 for the Northridge Vikings, it's Noah Fuller, Jackson Roddy, senior William Holt, anchored by Ty Bartlett. And lane 6 for the Scotties, Isaac Lanning, Erpin Perek, senior Sean McDonald, anchored by Gabe Lentz. According to our scoreboard, ladies and gentlemen, we show lane 4, the Athens Bulldogs, first place with a time of 1 minute and 50 seconds. Next, we show lane 5, the Northridge Vikings, with a time of 1 minute and 55 seconds. Next, we show the Tri-Valley Scotties in lane 3 with a time of 1 minute and 59 seconds. Next, we show in lane 2 the Athens Bulldogs with a time of 2 minutes and 10 seconds. And rounding out the Scotties in lane 5 with a time of 2 minutes and 31 seconds. Our next event is the women's 200-yard freestyle. We have 8 swimmers scheduled for this with 1 heat. We have scheduled in lane 1 for the Vikings, Emma Savage. Lane 2, the Scotties, Avery Mallet. Lane 3 is the Bulldogs, Zoe Miller. Lane 4 is the Scotties, Larissa Lynch, senior for the Scotties. Lane 5 is the Vikings, Hannah Vance. Lane 6 is the Athens Bulldogs, senior Nikki Bean. Lane 7, the Scotties, Emma Pratt. And lane 8, Scotties, Mia Furman. They are off. Again, lane 1, Viking, Emma Savage. Lane 2, Scotty, Avery Mallet. Lane 3, Bulldogs, Zoe Miller. Lane 4, senior Scotty, Larissa Lynch. Lane 5, Viking, Hannah Vance. Lane 6, Bulldogs, senior Nikki Bean. Lane 7 and 8, Scotties, Emma Pratt and Mia Furman. Down through the lineup again, ladies and gentlemen. Lane 1, the Vikings, Emma Savage. Lane 2, the Scotties, Avery Mallet. Lane 3, the Bulldogs, Zoe Miller. Lane 4, Scotty senior Larissa Lynch. Lane 5, the Vikings, Hannah Vance. Lane 6, the Bulldogs, senior Nikki Bean. Lane 7 and 8, Scotties, Emma Pratt. And lane 8, Mia Furman. It appears out in front in lane 4, Scotty senior Larissa Lynch. There is a battle, it looks like, for second place, ladies and gentlemen. 4 swimmers all close together. I can't call for sure who's out in front. We'll go down the lineup for you again, though. Lane 1, Vikings, Emma Savage. Lane 2, Scotty, Avery Mallet. Lane 3, Bulldogs, Zoe Miller. Lane 4, Scotty senior Larissa Lynch. Lane 5, Viking, Hannah Vance. Lane 6, Bulldog, senior Mickey Bean. Lane 7, Scotty, Emma Pratt. Lane 8, Scotty, Mia Furman. This is the women's 200-yard freestyle. Ladies and gentlemen, lane 1 will be the far lane from you at the top of your screen. Lane 8 is the one closest to you. We have in lane 2, the Vikings, Emma Savage. Sorry, lane 1, the Vikings, Emma Savage. Lane 2 is Scotty, Avery Mallet. Lane 3, Bulldog, Zoe Miller. Lane 4, Scotty senior Larissa Lynch. Lane 5, Viking, Hannah Vance. Lane 6, the Bulldogs, senior Nikki Bean. Lane 7, Scotty, Emma Pratt. And lane 8, Scotty, Mia Furman. According to our scoreboard, we show in first place lane 4, Scotty senior Larissa Lynch with a time of 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Next, lane 3, Bulldog, Zoe Miller with a time of 2 minutes, 22 seconds. The scoreboard then shows lane 2, Scotty, Avery Mallet with a time of 2 minutes and 22 seconds. Rounding out our race, lane 6, Bulldog, senior Nikki Bean. Lane 5, Viking, Hannah Vance. Lane 7, Scotty, Emma Pratt. Lane 8, Scotty, Mia Furman. And lane 1, Viking, Emma Savage. As we pointed out before, ladies and gentlemen, in attempts to limit spread of COVID, our swimmers swim to the far end of the pool following each race and exit from the far end. Our next event is the men's 200-yard freestyle. We have 7 swimmers scheduled for this. Lane 1, Scotty, Jonathan Barker. Lane 2, Scotty, Blaine Cox. Lanes 3 and 4 are the Bulldogs, Sam Gutenkantz and Caleb Hebner. They are in the water. Continuing on, lane 5 is the Lancers senior Jake Clark. Lane 6 is Vikings senior William Holt. And lane 7 is Vikings Nathan Glenn. Again, down through the lineup, ladies and gentlemen. Lane 1, and 2 are Scotty's Jonathan Barker and Blaine Cox, respectively. Lane 3 is Bulldog Sam Gutenkantz. Lane 4 is Bulldog Caleb Huebner. Lane 5 is the Lancers Jake Clark. Lane 6 is the Vikings senior William Holt. Lane 5, back to lane 5, is the Lancers senior Jake Clark. Lane 6 again, Vikings senior William Holt. And lane 7 is the Vikings Nathan Glenn. Again, lane 1 we have Jonathan Barker for the Scotties. Lane 2, Scotty Blaine Cox. Lane 3, Bulldog Sam Gutenkantz. Lane 4, Bulldog Caleb Huebner. Lane 5, the Lancers senior Jake Clark. Lane 6, the Vikings senior William Holt. And lane 7, the Vikings Nathan Glenn. Again, we're so glad that you could join us. Thank you for tuning in. This is Saturday, January 23rd. Swim meet consisting of 5 teams: the Athens Bulldogs, the FedHocking Lancers, the Northridge Vikings, the Tri-Valley Scotties, and the Zanesville Blue Devils. Swimming out in front appears to be in lane 4, the Bulldog Sam Gutenkantz, followed closely in lane 3 by another Bulldogs. Lane 4 would be Caleb Huebner in front. Lane 3, Bulldog Sam Gutenkantz. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, from my vantage point, sometimes I'm trying to look around some of the swimmers on the teams. But we do show on our leaderboard in first place, lane 4, Bulldog Caleb Huebner with a time of 2 minutes and 1 second. Next, our scoreboard shows lane 3, Bulldog Sam Gutenkantz with a time of 2 minutes and 2 seconds. Just 1 second separating those two Bulldogs. Next, we show lane 5, Lancer senior Jake Clark with a time of 2 minutes and 9 seconds. Rounding out our race, ladies and gentlemen, lane 2, Scotty Blaine Cox, followed by lane 6, Viking senior William Holt. Lane 7, Viking Nathan Glenn. And lane 1, Scotty Jonathan Barker, not necessarily in that order. But we did show first place, Caleb Huebner of the Bulldogs. Second place, Bulldog Sam Gutenkantz. Third place, Lancer senior Jake Clark. Our next event is the women's 200-yard individual medley. We have 6 swimmers scheduled for this. Lane 2, the Vikings Caitlin Fuller. Lane 3, Scotty Alex Dale. In lane 4, the Bulldogs senior Lourdes Benicia Courageous. In lane 5, the Bulldogs senior Isabella Pitaway. And lane 6, Scotty's Maisie Mallet. They're on the blocks. They're in the water. The race is on. Lane 2, Viking Caitlin Fuller. Lane 3, Scotty Alex Dale. Lane 4, Bulldogs Lourdes Benicia Courageous. Lane 5, Bulldog Isabella Pitaway. 6, Scotty Maisie Mallet. This is for 50-yard legs. They begin with the butterfly. Currently in front is the Bulldogs senior Lourdes Benicia Courageous. Through the breaststroke portion, they now move on to the backstroke. Still in first place is the Bulldogs Lourdes Benicia Courageous. She is followed in lane 3 by Scotty Alex Dale. Third place currently too close to call. In lanes 2, 5, and 6, Scotty Alex Dale. Lane 5, Bulldog senior Isabella Pitaway. And lane 6, the Scotty's Maisie Mallet. In first place currently in lane 4, swimming the backstroke, is the Bulldogs senior Lourdes Benicia Courageous. She is followed closely in lane 5 by Bulldog Isabella Pitaway, also a senior for the Bulldogs. They're now into the breaststroke. In second place, we have in lane 3, Scotty Alex Dale. First place, lane 4, still belongs to Bulldog Lourdes Benicia Courageous. Our full lineup, ladies and gentlemen, down lane 2, is the Vikings Caitlin Fuller. Lane 3, Scotty Alex Dale. Lane 4, Bulldog Senior Lourdes Benicia Courageous. Lane 5, Bulldog Senior Isabella Pitaway. And lane 6, the Scotties Maisie Mallet. They are in the third leg of the women's 200-yard individual medley. Our leader, lane 4, Bulldog Lourdes Benicia Courageous, has begun her freestyle leg of the 200-yard individual medley. Second place is now much closer. Lane 3, Scotty Alex Dale. Lane 5, Bulldog Senior Isabella Pitaway, closing in on her. Who will be second place? Tune in. Stay tuned. We'll tell you what our leaderboard tells us at the end of the race. Again, quickly down. Lane 2, Viking Caitlin Fuller. Lane 3, Scotty Alex Dale. Lane 4, Bulldog Lourdes Benicia Courageous. Lane 5, Bulldog Isabella Pitaway. Lane 6, Scotty Maisie Mallet. According to our leaderboard board, we do show first place is the Bulldogs Senior Lourdes Benicia Courageous with a time of 2 minutes 32 seconds. Our scoreboard shows second place going to Scotty Alex Dale in lane 3 with a time of 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Third place, according to the scoreboard, is lane 5, Bulldog Senior Isabella Pitaway with a time of 2 minutes and 43 seconds. Rounding out the race in lane 6, Scotty Maisie Mallet, and lane 2, Viking Caitlin Fuller. Our next event is the men's 200-yard individual medley. We have 6 swimmers scheduled for this. In lane 2 is the Lancers Senior Ashton Tucker. Lane 3, the Vikings Noah Fuller. Lane 4, Bulldog Cole Hebner. Lane 5, Scotty Senior Cyrus Dittmar. Lane 6, Bulldog Kenny Friedrich. Lane 7, the Scotties Gabe Lentz. They're on the blocks. They're in the water. The race has begun. Lane 2, the Lancers Senior Ashton Tucker. Lane 3, strike that, Vikings Noah Fuller. Lane 4, Bulldogs Cole Hebner. Lane 5, Scotty Senior Cyrus Dittmar. Lane 6, Bulldogs Kenny Friedrich. Lane 7 is Scotty's Gabe Lentz. Our seniors for this race in lane 2 is the Lancers Ashton Tucker, and lane 5 is the Scotty Senior Cyrus Dittmar. Our full lineup again, lane 2, Lancers Ashton Tucker, senior for the Lancers. Lane 3, Vikings Noah Fuller. Lane 4, the Bulldogs Cole Hebner. Lane 5, Scotty's Senior Cyrus Dittmar. Lane 6, the Bulldogs Kenny Friedrich. Lane 7, Scotty's Gabe Lentz. Currently in front in the backstroke leg, we show in lane 4 for the Bulldogs Cole Hebner. Second place, too close to call, but we have the Vikings lane 3, Noah Fuller, and Scotty Senior Cyrus Dittmar in lane 5, battling for second place. They're now in the breaststroke leg. Cole Hebner in lane 4 of the Bulldogs still out in front. Lanes 3 and 5 still close for second place, battling for second place. Lane 3, the Vikings Noah Fuller. Lane 5, Scotty Senior Cyrus Dittmar. Ladies and gentlemen, lane 5, Scotty Senior Cyrus Dittmar trying to pull up. He's pulling close to the current leader, Cole Hebner in lane 4. They're now into the freestyle leg. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see, can Cyrus Dittmar catch Cole Hebner or not? I know Cole is fast. We'll see. Currently, lane 4, Cole Hebner for the Bulldogs in first place. Scotty Senior Cyrus Dittmar close behind him in lane 5. Third place belongs to Northridge Viking Noah Fuller. In lane 2, we have the Lancers Senior Ashton Tucker. Lane 6 belongs to the Bulldogs Kenny Friedrich. And lane 7, Scotty Gabe Lentz. According to our scoreboard, first place we show lane 4, Cole Hebner was able to hang on to his lead with a time of 2 minutes and 9 seconds. Second place belongs to Scotty Senior Cyrus Dittmar in lane 5 with a time of 2 minutes and 13 seconds. Third place shows Viking Noah Fuller in lane 3 with a time of 2 minutes and 19 seconds. Rounding out our race, we have lane 6, Bulldog Kenny Friedrich. Lane 2, Lancer Senior Ashton Tucker. And rounding out, Scotty's Gabe Lentz in lane 7. Our next event, we now begin the women's 50-yard freestyles. This is scheduled for 3 heats. Women's 50-yard freestyle. The first heat, we have 3 swimmers scheduled. In lane 3 will be the Zanesville Blue Devils, Ash Hiltrun, senior for Zanesville. In lane 4 is the Bulldogs, Emma Ulbrich, and lane 5, the Bulldogs, Zoe Forster. They are receiving their instructions. They are mounting the blocks. Again, lane 3, Blue Devils senior, Ash Hiltrun. Lanes 4 and 5 are Bulldogs, Emma Ulbrich and Zoe Forster. They have begun. Once again, the Zanesville senior, Ash Hiltrun in lane 3. Lane 2 is Bulldog Emma Ulbrich, and lane 5, Athens Bulldog Zoe Forster. This is a 50, just 1 down, 1 back. These races go fast. Currently in first place, we have in lane 4, Bulldog Emma Ulbrich. Second place is a battle between Zanesville senior Ash Hiltrun in lane 3 and the Bulldog Zoe Forster in lane 5. According to our leaderboard, Emma Ulbrich in lane 4 scores a time of 34:67. Lane 5 shows Zoe Forster with a time of 39:58, and Zanesville senior Ash Hiltrun turns a time of 41 seconds. Heat 2 of 3, ladies and gentlemen, we have scheduled in lane 2, Scotty Katie Davis. Lane 3, Blue Devil Abby Baldwin. Lane 4, Scotty Ava Harris. Lane 5, Blue Devil Olivia Baldwin. Lane 6, Scotty Avery Dunn. Lane 7, Scotty Senior Rhiannon Shaw. And lane 8, Bulldog Christian Fury. They're receiving their instructions. They are mounting the blocks. They take their marks. And the race is on. We have in lane 2, Scotty Katie Davis. Lane 3, Blue Devil Abby Baldwin. Lane 4, Scotty Ava Harris. Lane 5, Blue Devil Olivia Baldwin. Lane 6, Scotty Avery Dunn. Lane 7, Scotty Senior Rhiannon Shaw. And lane 8, Bulldog Christian Fury. They're through their first turn. They're coming back down, ladies. With this many swimmers, this close, it's going to be too close for me to call. We'll wait and see what our scoreboard tells us. Lane 2, Katie Davis. Lane 3, Abby Baldwin. Lane 4, Ava Harris. Lane 5, Olivia Baldwin. Lane 6, Avery Dunn. Lane 7, Senior Rhiannon Shaw. Lane 8, Christian Fury. According to our scoreboard, we show the winner as Scotty Ava Harris in lane 4 with a time of 30:96. Second place, lane 3, Blue Devil Abby Baldwin. Third place, lane 5, Olivia Baldwin of the Blue Devils. For Heat 3, we have scheduled lane 1, the Vikings Nicole Bevere. Lane 2, Bulldog Sarah Deering. Lane 3, Scotty Serena Mann. Lane 4, Viking Alexandra Canone. Lane 5, Bulldog Senior Christina Reyna. Lane 6, Scotty Jesse Furman. Lane 7, Viking Sierra Glenn. And lane 8, Scotty Emma Lewis. They're on the blocks. They take their mark. And they're off. Lane 1, Viking Nicole Bevere. Lane 2, Bulldog Sarah Deering. Lane 3, Scotty Serena Mann. Lane 4, Viking Alexandra Canone. Lane 5, Bulldog Senior Christina Reyna. Lane 6, Scotty Jesse Furman. Lane 7, Viking Sierra Glenn. Lane 8, Scotty Emma Lewis. And according to our scoreboard, in first place, lane 4, Viking Alexandra Canone. Second place goes to lane 5, the Bulldog Senior Christina Reyna. Third place is showing lane 6, Scotty Jesse Furman. We will now be moving on to event 8, the men's 50-yard freestyle. Bulldog. We have the men's 50-yard freestyle. 2 heats. They're receiving their instructions from the officials. They're taking the blocks. I'll give you the lineup as soon as they begin. They're on the blocks. Take their marks. And they're up. Lane 2 and 3 are Scotty's Isaac Lanning and Urban Perec. Lane 3 is Viking Senior Hunter Harris. Lane 4 is Bulldogs Espen Campbell. Lane 5 Viking Caden Hewitt. Lane 6 is Blue Devils Chapin Croston. And lane 8 is the Blue Devils Justin Ewart. This is up and back really fast. We show first place belongs to lane 4, the Bulldogs Espen Campbell. Second place in lane 3, the Vikings Senior Hunter Harris. Third place, lane 5, the Vikings Caden Hewitt. Rounding out our race, lane 1, Scotty Isaac Lannon. Lane 2, Scotty Urban Perec. Lane 3, from the Vikings Senior Hunter Harris. Lane 4, the Bulldogs Espen Campbell. Lane 5, the Vikings Caden Hewitt. Lane 6, the Blue Devils Chapin Croston. And lane 7, rounding out the race, Blue Devil Justin Ewart. Heat 2 of 2 we have scheduled. Lanes 1 and 2 belong to the Vikings Tyler Martin and Ty Bartlett. Lane 3 is Scotty Senior Sean McDonald. Lane 4 Viking Jackson Roddy. Lane 5 Scotty Senior Mason McDaniel. Lane 6 is the Bulldogs Andy Pagone. Lane 7 and 8, also the Bulldogs Nathan Callett and Luca Gagliano. They've begun their race. Our lineup again, lane 1 and 2, Vikings, Tyler Martin, Ty Bartlett. Lane 3, Scotty Senior, Sean McDonald. Lane 4, Viking Jackson Roddy. Lane 5, Scotty Senior, Mason McDaniel. Lane 6, Andy Pagone. Lane 7, Nathan Callett. Lane 8, Luca Gagliano, all for the Bulldogs. Lane 6, 7, and 8. According to our scoreboard, in first place, lane 4, Viking Jackson Roddy. Lane 5, Scotty Senior Mason McDaniel. Lane 3, Scotty Senior Sean McDonald. That was our second and final heat of the men's 50-yard freestyle. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have scheduled a 20-minute break in which we will feature our seniors from the Athens Bulldogs, the FedHocking Lancers, the Northridge Vikings, the Tri-Valley Scotties, and the Zanesville Blue Devils. We will pause for just a couple minutes as we set up to have our seniors run through.
What are they doing, the seniors?
Ladies and gentlemen, sorry, we're working the microphone here. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me as we acknowledge today's seniors. A special thank you out to Zane State College for presenting our seniors today with goodie bags. We will give each senior an opportunity to come up, wave to their parents on the camera, and we will announce information about them. Starting out, we have from Athens, senior Nikki Beach. Nikki is a 3-year varsity letter winner in soccer, archery, track and field, and plans to attend the Savannah College of Art and Design and major in sequential arts. Next, from Athens, we have Lourdes Venencia Courage. She is a 4-year varsity letter winner, AHS Writing Club president, Athens Multicultural Club, a Bobcat Swim Club, and guitar, still deciding on college choice, but plans to major in linguistics. Next, from Athens, we have Izzy Pitaway. Izzy is a 3-year letter varsity winner, member of the Bobcat Swim Club, and plans to attend Ohio University and major in marketing. Next, from Athens, we have Christina Rana. She is a 4-year varsity letter winner for volleyball, a member of the Bobcat Swim Club, and still deciding on college choice, but plans to major in nutrition. Next, from the Bulldogs, we also have Gabi Santiago Flores, a 4-year varsity letter winner, a member of the Bobcat Swim Club, and plans to join the Carpenters Union. Next, from Athens, we have Zoe Wagner, a 2-year varsity letter winner, a member of the cross-country team, track and field, National Honor Society, WGSS, still deciding on college choice, but plans to major in pre-medicine. Next up, for the FedHocking Lancers, we have senior Jake Clark. Jake is a 3-year varsity letter winner, is a member of the marching band, the Bobcat Swim Club. He has committed to swim at Shawnee State, and he plans to major in archaeology or music composition. Our next senior from FedHocking is Ashton Tucker. He is a 4-year varsity letter winner, a member of the marching band, track and field, Bobcat Swim Club, 4-H. He's still deciding on his college of choice, but he plans to major in veterinary science. From Northridge, we have Will Holt, a 4-year varsity letter winner, member of the football team, track and field with a pole vault. He attends C-Tech for welding, works several part-time jobs, and plans to continue his education and athletic endeavors after graduation. Next up for Northridge, we have Hunter Harris, a 4-year varsity letter winner, Ohio Model Union Nations, track and field member, attends C-Tech for robotics and automated manufacturing program. He plans to attend Columbus State to study electromechanical and robotic engineering and join the Air Force. From Tri-Valley, we have senior Cyrus Dittmar. He is a 3-year varsity letter winner, a a member of the National Honor Society. He is on the Tri-Valley High School Student Council, member of the Westwood Baptist Church Youth Group, Pahana Swim Club. He's still deciding on his college of choice, and he plans to major in chemical engineering. Next, for Tri-Valley, we have senior Larissa Lynch. She is a 4-year varsity letter winner, a member of the National Honor Society, the Tri-Valley High School Student Council, Muskingum Valley Power Swim Club. She plans to swim at Ohio Northern University and major in nursing. Next, for Tri-Valley High School, we have senior Mason McDaniel. He is a 3-year varsity letter winner. He works at We Love Pets, and he plans to attend The Ohio State University and major in computer engineering. Next up, for Tri-Valley High School, we have senior Sean McDonald. He is a 2-year varsity letter winner, a member of the National Honor Society, a member of cross country. He plans to attend college after high school. His major is still undecided at this moment. Next, for Tri-Valley, we have senior Rhiannon Shaw. Rhiannon is a 3-year varsity letter winner, member of marching, jazz, and pep band, indoor drumline, track and field, FCCLA. She attends the Mideast Career Center for welding, and she's still deciding on her school of choice, but plans to continue welding and teaching. And finally, lastly, for Tri-Valley High School, we have senior Claire Waggle. She is a 4-year varsity letter winner. She works at Witt's Custard. She likes to run, lift, and hang out with friends. She plans to attend college in Florida and major in marine biology. Claire Waggle. Ladies and gentlemen, rounding out our seniors today, from Zanesville High School, we have senior Ash Hiltbrunn. She is a 3-year varsity letter winner. She is a member of Zanesville High School's junior ROTC. She volunteers at the Muskingum County Health Center. She plans to swim at Stevenson University and major in nursing. Ladies and gentlemen, all members here today, if you would please join me. One last final round of applause for our seniors today. We are back with the women's 100-yard butterfly. We have in lane 2, Scotty Katie Davis. Lane 3, Viking Hannah Vance. Lane 4 and 5 are both seniors. In lane 4, for the Bulldogs, Christina Rana. Lane 5, Scotty Senior Claire Waggle. Lane 6, Bulldog Sarah Deering. And lane 7, Scotty Senior Rhiannon Shaw. For the 100-yard butterfly, we show lane 4, Bulldog Senior Christina Rana in first place with a time of 1 minute 8 seconds. Lane 5, Scotty Senior Claire Waggle with a time of 1 minute 11 seconds. And then lane 6, Bulldog Sarah Deering with a time of 1 minute 12 seconds. Our next event is the men's 100-yard butterfly. We have scheduled in lane 2, Scotty Blaine Cox. Lane 3, Lancer Senior Ashton Tucker. Lane 4, Scotty Hansel Holmes. Lane 5, Bulldog Cole Hebner. And lane 6, Bulldog Gabby Santiago Flores. Once again, our lineup for this race. Lane 2, Blaine Cox. Lane 3, Ashton Tucker. Lane 4, Hansel Holmes. Lane 5, Cole Hebner. Lane 6, Gabby Santiago Flores. They're awaiting instructions from the officials. They are on the blocks. And the race has begun. Lane 2, Scotty Blaine Cox. Lane 3, Lancer Senior Ashton Tucker. Lane 4, Scotty Hansel Holmes. Lane 5, Bulldog Cole Hebner. Lane 6, Bulldog Gabby Santiago Flores. This is the men's 100-yard butterfly. We have a race between Scotty Hansel Holmes and Bulldog Cole Hebner. As they go by us, I can't tell who's in first. But Hansel Holmes and Cole Hebner are certainly making this quite a race, ladies and gentlemen. They're coming down the backstretch now. Stay tuned. It looks like Cole Hebner has a slight lead. Hansel's trying to drive, but it looks like Cole's going to pull it out. We'll see as soon as we touch the leaderboard. Ladies and gentlemen, we do show first place going to lane 5, the Bulldogs, Cole Hebner, with a time of 55 seconds. Second place goes to Scotty Hansel Holmes with a time of 55 seconds. Less than a half a second separating the two. Third place, our board shows going to lane 6, the Bulldogs, Gabrielle Santiago Flores, with a time of 1 minute 4 seconds. Time of 1 minute 4 seconds for lane 6, Gabrielle Santiago Flores. Our next event is the women's 100-yard freestyle. We have 7 swimmers scheduled for this. Lane 6 will be empty. They are receiving their instructions. They are on the blocks. The race has begun. In lane 1, we have Scotty Chloe Berry. Lane 2, we have Bulldog Christian Fury. Lane 3, Scotty Avery Dunn. Lane 4, Blue Devil Scarlet Toombs. Lane 5, Blue Devil Olivia Baldwin. Lane 7, Scotty Annika Lindsay. And lane 8, Bulldog Zoe Forster. This is the women's 100-yard freestyle. At the first turn, in front, we have in lane 4, Blue Devil Scarlet Toombs, followed closely by Blue Devil Olivia Baldwin in lane 5. They are currently battling for first place. Third place appears to belong to Scotty Avery Dunn in lane 3. Then in lane 2, we have Bulldog Christian Fury. Lane 1, Scotty Chloe Berry. Lane 7, Scotty Annika Lindsay. And lane 8, Bulldog Zoe Forster. They're coming down the stretch, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like lane 5, Blue Devil Olivia Baldwin has taken first place. She has passed Scarlet Toombs in lane 4 for the Blue Devils. Our scoreboard shows, in fact, yes, lane 5, Blue Devil Olivia Baldwin in first place with a time of 1 minute and 11 seconds. Second place, according to our scoreboard, is lane 4, Blue Devil Scarlet Toombs with a time of 1 minute and 12 seconds. According to our scoreboard, third place belongs to Scotty Avery Dunn with a time of 1 minute and 17 seconds. This event has 2 heats. Heat 2 of 2. The lineup is as follows. Lanes 1 through 4 are all Scotties. Lane 1, Scotty Allie Norman. Lane 2, Scotty Mia Furman. Lane 3, Avery Mallet. And lane 4, Scotty Senior Larissa Lynch. Lane 5 belongs to Bulldog Senior Nikki Bean. Lane 6 and 7 are Vikings Sierra Glenn, and lane 7, Caitlin Fuller of the Vikings. Lane 8 belongs to Blue Devil Abby Baldwin. They are receiving their instructions. They are mounting the blocks. The race has begun. Scotty Allie Norman in lane 1. Lane 2, Scotty Mia Furman. Lane 3, Scotty Avery Mallet. Lane 4, Scotty Senior Larissa Lynch. Lane 5, Bulldog Senior Licky Bean. Lane 6, Viking Sierra Glenn. Lane 7, Viking Caitlin Fuller. Lane 8, Blue Devil Abby Baldwin. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Scotty Senior Larissa Lynch is out in front, followed closely by Bulldog Nikki Bean in lane 5. Third place appears to belong to Scotty Avery Mallet in lane 3. Rounding out again, lane 1, Scotty Allie Norman. Lane 2, Mia Furman. Lane 3, Avery Mallet, both of the Scotties. Lane 4, Scotty Larissa Lynch, our current leader. Lane 5, Bulldog Senior Nikki Bean. Lane 6, Viking Sierra Glenn. Lane 7, Viking Caitlin Fuller. And lane 8, Blue Devil Abby Baldwin. According to our scoreboard, lane 4, Scotty Senior Larissa Lynch in first place with a time of 57 seconds. Second place going to lane 5, Bulldog Senior Nikki Bean with a time of 1 minute and 3 seconds. Third place shows lane 3, Scotty Avery Mallet with a time of 1 minute and 4 seconds. Our next event is the men's 100-yard freestyle. This is scheduled for 2 heats. For heat 1, we have 4 swimmers. Scheduled in lane 3 is Blue Devil Chathan Croston. Lane 4, Viking Travis Allen. Lane 5, Blue Devil Justin Ewert. And lane 6, Ladies and gentlemen, apologize for that short delay and loss of audio. We have the men's heat 1 of the 100-yard freestyle. Currently in the lead, we show lane 4, Travis Allen of the Vikings. Second place is a battle between lane 5, Blue Devil Justin Ewart, and lane 6, Viking Caden Hewitt. Our complete lineup, just 4 swimmers scheduled here. Actually, ladies and gentlemen, I'm only seeing 3 swimmers. It looks like we have Travis Allen of the Vikings in lane 4, followed lane 5 by Blue Devil Justin Ewart, and lane 6, Viking Caden Hewitt. According to our scoreboard, we show lane 4, first place, Viking Travis Allen, with a time of 1 minute and 5 seconds. Lane 5, Blue Devils Justin Ewart, with a time of 1 minute and 14 seconds. Rounding out our race, Viking Caden Hewitt in lane 6 with a time of 1 minute and 15 seconds. Our next heat, 2 of 2, for the men's 100-yard freestyle, we have scheduled lane 1, Scotty Gabe Lentz, lane 2, Bulldog Nathan Callett, lane 3, Viking Noah Fuller, lane 4, Scotty Senior Cyrus Dittmar, lane 5, Bulldog Kenny Friedrich, lane 6, Scotty Ethan Ankrum, lane 7, Bulldog Andy Pagone, lane 8, Bulldog Espen Campbell. Our swimmers are awaiting instructions to cross the pool and exit. As we've talked about, in attempts to restrict the spread of COVID, swimmers exit the far end of the pool. Up, heat 2 of 2, men's 100-yard freestyle. Lane 1, Gabe Lentz. Lane 2, Nathan Callett. Lane 3, Noah Fuller. Lane 4, Cyrus Dittmar. Lane 5, Kenny Friedrich. Lane 6, Ethan Ankrum. Lane 7, Andy Pagone. Lane 8, Espen Campbell. Stay tuned for the race. Swimmers are awaiting their instructions. They're mounting the blocks. They're off. Scotty's Gabe Lentz in lane 1. Bulldogs Nathan Callett in lane 2. Vikings Noah Fuller in lane 3. Scotty Senior Cyrus Dittmar in lane 4. Bulldogs Kenny Friedrich in lane 5. Scotty Ethan Ankrum in lane 6. Bulldog Andy Pagone in lane 7. Bulldog Espen Campbell in lane 8. Out in front appears to be lane 3, Noah Fuller of the Vikings. Followed in second place by lane 4, Scotty Senior Cyrus Dittmar. Third place appears to be lane 5, Bulldog Kenny Friedrich. But ladies and gentlemen, they're all within striking distance. This is going to be a close race. As they enter into the last turn, our leaders come out. It looks like, lane 4, Cyrus Dittmar, lane 3, Noah Fuller, stroke for stroke. We're going to have to wait for our leaderboard to see who wins this one. It looks like, yes, Scotty Senior Cyrus Dittmar, first place with a time of 53:68. Leading for a good portion of the race, but second place now goes to Noah Fuller of the Vikings with a time of 54:16. Third place is showing lane 5, Bulldog Kenny Friedrich with a time of 56 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, our next event, the unsung heroes of the 500-yard women's freestyle. Join us for 6 minutes of complete and utter endurance. These heroes of endurance, we have scheduled lane 2, Nicole Bevere of the Vikings. Lanes 3 and 4 are Bulldogs seniors, Zoe Wagner and Isabella Pitaway. Lane 5 is Scotty Serena Mann. Lane 6, Scotty Emma Lewis. They are on the blocks. They are in the water. Ladies and gentlemen, according to fastest times dialed in, lane 4, Bulldog Senior Isabella Pitaway with a best time currently showing of 6 minutes 12 seconds. Followed in lane 5, Scotty Serena Mann, time of 6 minutes 24 seconds. Then lane 3, the Bulldog Zoe Wagner, senior for the Bulldogs, shows a fastest time in this race of 6 minutes 38 seconds. Currently in front is Scotty Serena Mann in lane 5. We have featured in this race in lanes 3 and 4 the Bulldog Zoe Wagner and Isabella Pitaway. Rounding out our complete lineup in lane 2 is Viking Nicole Bevere. Lane 3, Bulldog Senior Zoe Wagner. Lane 4, Bulldog Senior Isabella Pitaway. Lane 5, Scotty Serena Mann. And lane 6, Scotty Emma Lewis. We have in the women's 500-yard freestyle currently in front in lane 5 is Scotty Serena Mann. Second place, lane 4, Bulldog Senior Isabella Pitaway. Third place, lane 3, Bulldog Senior Zoe Wagner. Next appears to be lane 6, either Emma Lewis in lane 6 of the Scotties or Viking Nicole Bevere in lane 2. Ladies and gentlemen, our leader currently is lane 5, Scotty Serena Mann. Second place, lane 4, Bulldog Senior Isabella Pitaway. Third place, lane 3, Bulldog Zoe Wagner. Followed in lane 2 by Viking Nicole Bevere. And lane 6, Scotty Emma Lewis. Out in front in lane 5 is Scotty Serena Mann. Followed still in striking distance in lane 4 is Bulldog Isabella Pitaway, senior for the Bulldogs. In lane 3, Bulldog Zoe Wagner. Lane 2, Viking Nicole Bevere. And lane 6, Scotty Emma Lewis. As it drudges on, ladies and gentlemen, will they be able to continue to keep the gas that they have going, or are they going to slow down any? It appears that Emma Lewis in lane 6 has caught lane 2, Nicole Bevere. Our leader out in front still currently lane 5, Scotty Serena Mann. And appears though Bulldog Isabella Pitaway in lane 4, senior for the Bulldogs, may have closed the gap a little bit. In any case, they do appear to be pulling away from the pack. Third place is currently still Bulldog Zoe Wagner, but lane 6, Scotty Emma Lewis seems to be making a move. Still behind there in striking distance for third place is Viking Nicole Bevere in lane 2. As I've stated before, ladies and gentlemen, these are true heroes of mine to swim 500 yards and to plod on stroke after stroke. Currently still Serena Mann in lane 5 for the Scotties. But lane 4, Bulldog Senior Isabella Pitaway is making sure that she stays within striking distance. In fact, I think she's maybe even closed the gap a little bit. This last lane, Emma Lewis has given up her third place lead in lane 6 of the Scotties back to lane 3, Bulldog Zoe Wagner, senior for the Bulldogs, now still clearly third place. Next we have Emma Lewis in lane 6, followed in lane 2 by Viking Nicole Bevere. Out in front is still Scotty's Serena Mann, maintaining her lead on lane 4, Bulldog Senior Isabella Pitaway. Lane 3, Bulldog Senior Zoe Wagner. Ladies and gentlemen, Lane 2, Viking Nicole Bevere. Lane 3, Bulldog Senior Zoe Wagner. Lane 4, Bulldog Senior Isabella Pittaway. Lane 5, Scotty Serena Mann. And Lane 6, Scotty Emma Lewis. Ladies and gentlemen, the bell is in place. Lane 5, Scotty Serena Mann in first place. Lane 4, Bulldog Senior Isabella Pittaway attempting their drive for the last lane. This is going to be an exciting 500 finish. We currently have Bulldog Senior Zoe Wagner in Lane 3, but Lane 6 Emma Lewis is trying to pour on some gas here. They have one more lap to go, fighting for third place. Rounding out in Lane 2, we have Viking Nicole Bevere. But coming down to finish it out in first place is going to be Scotty Serena Mann in Lane 5, showing a time of 6 minutes and 20 seconds. Besting her previous best of 6 minutes 24, she cut 4 seconds. Lane 4, Bulldog Senior Isabella Pittaway, showing a time of 6 minutes and 24 seconds. Third place looks like it's going to go to Bulldog Zoe Wagner in Lane 3. But Emma Lewis coming on strong at the end. Couldn't quite catch her though. Lane 3, Bulldog Zoe Wagner, a time of 6 minutes and 47 seconds. Then Emma Lewis in Lane 6 for the Scotties, a time of 6 minutes and 50 seconds. And Lane 2, the Vikings, Nicole Bevere, showing a time of 6 minutes and 51 seconds. Again, ladies and gentlemen, Lane 5, Serena Mann, first place. Lane 4, Bulldog Senior Isabella Pittaway, second place. Lane 3, Bulldog Senior Zoe Wagner, third place. Followed by Emma Lewis of the Scotties in Lane 6, and Viking Nicole Bevere in Lane 2. Our next event, the men's 500-yard freestyle. Lane 1 and 2 are the Vikings seniors, Hunter Harrison, William Holt. Lane 3, Scotty's Hounsel Holmes. Lane 4. We'll wait for them to start. The men are in the race. They are in the water. Ladies and gentlemen, I pause just for a moment there to make sure I can get pronunciations correctly, or do at least the best that I can. In Lane 1 and 2, again, Vikings, seniors, Hunter Harrison, William Holt. Lane 3 is Scotty Hansel Holmes. Lane 4 is the Bulldogs, Campbell, Hausschald. In Lane 5, Bulldogs, Sam Gutenkantz. Lane 6 is the Lancers, senior, Jake Clark. Lane 7 is the Vikings, Ty Bartlett. Lane 8, Scotty Senior, Sean McDonald. It appears, ladies and gentlemen, in Lane 4, the Bulldogs, Campbell, Hausschald, is in first place. Trailing him in Lane 3 is the Scotties, Hansel Holmes. Then in Lane 5, the Bulldogs, Sam Gutenkantz. It is still early in the race, though. These are our endurance racers, ladies and gentlemen. This one is a tough one. 500 yards, stroke after stroke, lap after lap. A gazillion times, down and back. But they stay focused. I am always impressed by our 500-yard swimmers. Again, our lineup is Lane 1 and 2, Vikings, seniors. Hunter Harris, Lane 1, William Holt, Lane 2. Again, our Viking seniors. Lane 3 is the Scotties, Hansel Holmes. Lane 4 houses our current leader for the Bulldogs, Campbell, Hausschald. Lane 5 is the Bulldogs, Sam Gutenkantz. Lane 6, the Lancers, senior, Jake Clark. Lane 7, the Vikings, Ty Bartlett. And lane 8, Scotty Sr., Sean McDonald. In front, increasing his lead a little bit, is the Bulldogs, Campbell Haushaw. Second place, Scotty's Hansel Holmes in lane 3. Lane 5, third place, the Bulldogs, Sam Guggentanks. Our lineup once again, lane 1, Viking Senior, Hunter Harris. Lane 2, Viking Senior, William Holt. Lane 3, Scotty Hansel Holmes. Lane 4, Bulldog, Campbell Haushaw. Lane 5, Bulldog, Sam Gutenkantz. Lane 6, Lancer Senior, Jake Clark. Lane 7, Viking, Ty Bartlett. Lane 8, Scotty Senior, Sean McDonald. This men's 500-yard freestyle is event number 14. We are approximately halfway through the day. In lane 4, the Bulldogs, Campbell Haushaw is still out in front. Scotty Hansel Holmes in lane 3. Lane 5 is the Bulldogs, Sam Gutenkantz. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like lane 6, the Lancer Senior, Jake Clark, is challenging lane 5, the Bulldogs, Sam Gutenkantz, for that third place. They're going to try to make a race out of it. At the turn, though, Sam Gutenkantz pulls away a little bit. We do still have out in front, lane 4, Bulldog, Campbell Haushaw. Second place, lane 3, Scotty Hansel Holmes. You can hear it, ladies and gentlemen. The bell is ringing. Bulldogs, Campbell Haushaw in lane 4. Lane 3, Scotty Hansel Holmes currently first and second place, but in lane 5, Bulldog Sam Gutenkantz is trying to make a drive to see if he can catch Hansel Holmes in lane 3. Our leader seems to be secure in lane 4, Bulldog Campbell Haushaw. Scotty Hansel Holmes in lane 3 trying to hang on to that second place, but here comes Sam Gutenkantz in lane 5 for the Bulldogs. He's driving, we're going to have to wait for the leaderboard. Hansel Holmes pulls it out by less than a second. First place, according to our scoreboard, lane 4, Bulldog Campbell Haushaw, with a time of 5 minutes and 19 seconds. He passed his personal best by less than a second, according to our leaderboard. Second place, Scotty Hansel Holmes, showing a time of 5 minutes and 24 seconds, besting his best time by 3 seconds. Lane 5, Bulldog Sam Gutenkantz, showing a time of 5 minutes and 24 seconds, besting his previous best time by 1 second. Still swimming, lanes 1 and 2, Viking Seniors, Hunter Harris and William Holt. Lane 6, the Lancer Senior, Jake Clark. Lane 7, Viking Ty Bartlett. And lane 8, Scotty Senior, Sean McDonald. We show lane 2, Viking Senior, William Holt, a time of 6 minutes and 23 seconds. Lane 6, Lancer Senior, Jake Clark, a time of 6 minutes and 46 seconds. Our other swimmers are still out there. Lane 8, Scotty Senior, Sean McDonald, showing a time of 7 minutes and 4 seconds. lane 7, Ty Bartlett, showing a time of 6 minutes and 46 seconds. Lane 6, Jake Clark, showing a time of 6 minutes and 19 seconds. I apologize, I may have stated that wrong earlier, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go down quickly through all lanes and all times. Lane 1, Hunter Harris, 7 minutes 12 seconds. Lane 2, William Holt, 6 minutes 23 seconds. Lane 3, Hansel Holmes, 5 minutes 24 seconds. Lane 4, Campbell Household, time of 5 minutes 19 seconds. Lane 5, Sam Goodenkrantz, time of 5 minutes 24 seconds. Lane 6, Jake Clark, 6:19. Lane 7, Ty Bartlett, 6:46. And lane 8, Sean McDonald, 7 minutes 4 seconds. We are now on to the girls' 200-yard freestyle lead relay. We have lane 1 is the Bulldogs, lane 2 is the Blue Devils, lane 3 is the Vikings, lane 4 Bulldogs, lane 5 Scotties, lane 6 Scotties, lane 7 Scotties. The teams are lane 1 for the Bulldogs, Zoe Miller, Zoe Wagner, senior for the Bulldogs, followed by Emma Obrecht, and their anchor is senior Isabella Pittaway. Lane 2 for the Blue Devils, Abby Baldwin, Olivia Baldwin, Scarlett Toombs. Their anchor is senior Ash Hiltbrunn. Lane 3 for the Vikings, Sierra Glenn, Hannah Vance, Nicole Bevere, Alexandra Canone is their anchor. Lane 4 for the Bulldogs, they are led off by senior Nikki Bean, followed by Sarah Deering. Then seniors Lourdes Venencia Koresh, and senior anchor, senior Christina Rana. Lane 5 for the Scotties, they were led off by senior Claire Waggle, followed by Jessie Furman, Alex Dale, anchored by senior Larissa Lynch. Lane 6, Scotties, led off by Mia Furman, followed by Ellie Norman, Avery Mallet, anchored by Emma Pratt. Lane 7, Chloe Berry, Annika Lindsay, Katie Davis, anchored by senior Rhiannon Shaw. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, down through those rosters. Lane 1, Bulldogs, Zoe Miller, Zoe Wagner, senior Emma Obrecht, and anchored by senior Isabella Pittaway. Lane 2 for the Blue Devils, Abby Baldwin, Olivia Baldwin, Scarlett Toombs, and anchored by senior Ash Hiltbrunn. Lane 3 for the Vikings, Sierra Glenn, Hannah Vance, Nicole Bevere, and Alexandra Canone. Lane 4 for the Bulldogs, led by senior Nikki Bean, then Sarah Deering, then senior Lourdes Venecia Karags, and anchored by senior Christina Rana. For lane 5, Scotty senior Claire Waggle, Jessie Furman, Alex Dale, anchored by senior Larissa Lynch. Lane 6 for the Scotties, Mia Furman, Allie Norman, Avery Mallet, anchored by Emma Pratt. Lane 7, Scotties, Chloe Berry, Annika Lindsay, Katie Davis, and anchored by senior Rhiannon Shaw. According to our scoreboard, in first place, lane 5, Scotties, time of 1 minute 50 seconds. Second place, lane 4, the Bulldogs, with a time of 1 minute 51 seconds. Third place, lane 3, the Vikings, with a time of 1 minute 58 seconds. Our next event is the men's 200-yard freestyle. Lane 2 is the Vikings, lane 3 Bulldogs, lane 4 Scotties, lane 5 Vikings, lane 6 Scotties, lane 7 Bulldogs. The teams are leading off lane 1 Hunter Harris, lane 2 Caleb Habner, lane 4 Mason McDaniel, lane 5 Noah Fuller, lane 6 Jonathan Barker, lane 7 Gabriel Santiago Flores. We'll go through the complete lineups when they get started. The racers are on the blocks. They are in the water. Lane 2 is the Vikings. Senior Hunter Harris, followed by Nathan Glenn, Travis Allen, anchored by Tyler Martin. Lane 3 for the Bulldogs. Lead off Caleb Hebner, followed by Kenny Friedrich, Campbell Hausschald, and anchored by Cole Hebner. Lane 4 for the Scotties. Senior Mason McDaniel led off, followed by Ethan Ankrum. Senior Cyrus Dittmar, anchored by Hansel Holmes. Lane 5 for the Vikings, Noah Fuller, Ty Bartlett, followed by senior William Holt, then anchored by Jackson Roddy. Lane 6 for the Scotties, Jonathan Barker, followed by Arpin Perek, then Gabe Lentz, and anchored by senior Sean McDonald. Then In lane 7 for the Bulldogs, they led off with senior Gabriel Santiago Flores, followed by Sam Gutenkantz, Espen Campbell, and anchored by Anthony Pagone. Your lineup once again, lane 1, senior Hunter Harris, Nathan Glenn, Travis Allen, anchored by Tyler Martin. Lane 2, Bulldogs, Caleb Hebner, Kenny Friedrich, Campbell Haushold, and anchored by Cole Hebner. Lane 4 for the Scotties, the team, senior Mason McDaniel, Ethan Ankrum, senior Cyrus Dittmar, anchored by Hansel Holmes. Lane 5, the Vikings, Noah Fuller, Ty Bartlett, senior William Holt, and anchored by Jackson Roddy. Lane 6, the Scotties, Jonathan Barker, Erpin Perek, Gabe Lenson, anchored by senior Sean McDonald. Lane 7, led off with senior Gabriel Santiago Flores, followed by Sam Gutenkantz, Espen Campbell, and anchored by Andy Pagone. According to our scoreboard, first place goes to lane 3, the Bulldogs, with a time of 1 minute and 36 seconds, besting their previous time of 1:43. Lane 4, the Scotties, with a time of 1 minute and 39 seconds. Third place, lane 5, the Vikings, with a time of 1 minute and 45 seconds. Our next event is the women's 100-yard backstroke. This has 2 heats. Heat 1, 3 swimmers scheduled. In lane 3, the Bulldogs, Emma Obrecht. Lane 4, the Blue Devils, senior Ash Hiltbrand. And lane 5, Scotty Annika Lindsay. This is event 17, heat 1 up to women's 100-yard backstroke. Ready to start. Lane 3 is the Bulldogs, Emma Obrecht. Lane 4, Blue Devil, Ash Hiltbrand. Lane 5, Scotty Annika Lindsay. The women's 100-yard backstroke, event 17, heat 1 of 2. We have in lane 3, currently out in front, the Bulldogs, Emma Obrecht. Lane 5, Scotty Annika Lindsay. In lane 4, Blue Devil, senior Ash Hiltbrand. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure many of you are familiar with this. I've said it a few times out there in previous meets. Just in case you're not aware, the flags that you see hanging over the pool, this is where they really come into play, is for the backstroke. Once the swimmers hit those flags, they are allowed to turn over and take 1 stroke face down in the water before they do their flip turn. More than 1 stroke is a disqualification, but the flags are their mark for where they can turn. Still out in front in lane 3, Bulldogs, Emma Obrecht. Followed in lane 5 by Scotty Annika Lindsay. Rounding out in lane 4, the Zanesville Blue Devils senior Ash Hiltbrand. According to our scoreboard, coming in first with a time of 1 minute and 45 seconds. In lane 3 is Bulldog Emma Obrecht. Second place goes to lane 5, Scotty Annika Lindsay, with a time of 1 minute and 53 seconds. Lane 4, the Blue Devils senior Ash Hiltbrand, turns in a time of 1 minute and 59 seconds. And once more, ladies and gentlemen, all times that I state are what's shown on our scoreboard and are unofficial times. I believe most of them turn out to be correct, at least in their placements. The official times are done by the timekeepers that you see at the starting blocks. Time is officially kept with 2 calibrated stopwatches. Those times are averaged. This is heat 2 of 2 for the women's 100-yard backstroke. They are set to begin. Lane 1, Emma Savage. Lane 2, Allie Norman. Lane 3, Emma Pratt. Lane 4, Alex Dale. Lane 5, Zoe Miller. Lane 6, Jessie Furman. Lane 7, Scarlett Toombs. Lane 8, Ava Harris. Down through that lineup again, the Vikings, Emma Savage in lane 1. Lanes 2, 3, and 4 belong to the Scotties. Allie Norman, 2. Emma Pratt, 3. Alex Dale, 4. Currently Alex Dale in lane 4 out in front. Lane 5 is the Bulldog, Zoe Miller. Lane 6 is the Scotties, Jessie Furman. Lane 7 is the Blue Devils, Scarlett Toombs. And lane 8, Scotties, Ava Harris. Still in front, Alex Dale in lane 4. Second place appears to belong to Bulldog, Zoe Miller in lane 5. But close behind her is Emma Pratt for the Scotties in lane 3. That's for second, third place, Alex Dale, lane 4. Zoe Miller, lane 5. Lane 3, Emma Pratt. Still in front is Alex Dale. Complete lineup, lane 1, Emma Savage. Lane 2, Allie Norman. Lane 3, Emma Pratt. Lane 4, Alex Dale. Lane 5, Zoe Miller. Lane 6, Jessie Furman. Lane 7, Scarlett Toombs. And lane 8, Ava Harris. Ladies and gentlemen, according to the scoreboard, in first place, lane 4, Scotty Alex Dale with a time of 1 minute and 10 seconds. Second place, lane 5, the Bulldog Zoe Miller with a time of 1 minute and 14 seconds. Third place, Scotty Emma Pratt. Lane 3 with a time of 1 minute and 17 seconds. That rounds out our women's 100-yard backstroke. Our next event is the men's 100-yard backstroke. We have scheduled lane 2, Isaac Lanning. Lane 3, senior Gabrielle Santiago Flores. Lane 4, senior Mason McDaniel. Lane 5, Caleb Hebner. Lane 6, Tyler Martin. And lane 7, Travis Allen. We'll give you team and roster when they begin. They are awaiting instructions from the officials. Once again, a most gracious and wonderful thank you to today's officials. Thank you, ladies, for making this possible, that it can be official with the Ohio High School Association. Lane 2 is the Scotties Isaac Lanning. Lane 3, Bulldog Senior Gabby Santiago Flores. Lane 4, Scotty Senior Mason McDaniel. Lane 5, Bulldog Caleb Hebner. Lane 6, Viking Tyler Martin. And lane 7, Viking Travis Allen. Currently lane 5, Bulldog Caleb Hebner in front. He is followed closely though in lane 4 by Scotty Senior Mason McDaniel. And lane 3, Bulldog Gabby Santiago Flores, also within striking distance. Again, our roster is Scotty Isaac Lanning in lane 2, lane 3, Gabrielle Santiago Flores, lane 4, Mason McDaniel, both seniors, lane 5, Caleb Hebner, lane 6, Tyler Martin, lane 7, Travis Allen. It appears first place is going to go to lane 5, the Bulldogs, Caleb Hebner, with a time of 1 minute and 1 second. Best is best by 1 second, it looks like. Second place goes to lane 4, Scotty Senior Mason McDaniel with a time of 1 minute and 3 seconds. Third place is lane 3, Gabby Santiago Flores with a time of 1 minute and 5 seconds. Still swimming, lane 2, Scotty Isaac Lanning. Lane 3 finished as Gabby Santiago Flores, senior for the Bulldogs. Lane 4, Scotty Senior Mason McDaniel is finished. Lane 5, first place, Bulldog Caleb Hebner. Lane 6, Viking Tyler Martin. And lane 7, Viking Travis Allen. Our next event, number 19, is the women's 100-yard breaststroke. We have scheduled lane 2, Chloe Berry. Lane 3, Maisie Mallet. Lane 4, Lourdes Benencia Courage. Lane 5, senior Claire Waggle. Lane 6, senior Zoe Wagner. If I failed to mention, in lane 4 is senior Lourdes Venencia Courage. They are mounting the blocks. They are in the water. Lane 2, Scotty Chloe Berry. Lane 3, Scotty Maisie Mallet. Lane 4, Bulldog Senior Lourdes Venencia Courage. Lane 5, Scotty Senior Claire Waggle. Lane 6, Bulldog Senior Zoe Wagner. This is the women's 100-yard breaststroke. Our leader is lane 4, Bulldog Lourdes Venencia Courage. Out in front. Second place currently Scotty Maisie Mallet in lane 3. Followed in lane 5 by Scotty Senior Claire Waggle. Lane 2 is Scotty Chloe Berry. And lane 6 is Bulldog Senior Zoe Wagner. They are battling on in the women's 100-yard breaststroke. Again, thank you for tuning in. Our current leader looks like is going to be our winner in lane 4, Bulldog Senior Lourdes Venencia Courage. Second place is going to go to Scotty Senior Claire Waggle. Third place in lane 3, Scotty Maisie Mallet. According to our scoreboard, first place, lane 4, Bulldog Senior Lourdes Venencia Courage. A time of 1 minute and 13 seconds. Second place, lane 5, the Scotty Senior Claire Waggle with a time of 1 minute 19 seconds. Third place is the Scotty's Maisie Mallet in lane 3 with a time of 1 minute and 24 seconds. Rounding out our race, lane 6, the Bulldog Zoe Wagner. And lane 2, Scotty Chloe Berry. Our next event, number 20, is the men's 100-yard breaststroke. 6 swimmers. Lane 2, Erpin Perek. Lane 3, Jonathan Barker. Lane 4, Campbell Haushold. Lane 5, Jackson Roddy. Lane 6, Luca Gagliano. Lane 7, Nathan Gwynn. They're receiving their instructions. They take the blocks. Waiting for more command. Our race has started. Scheduled. Not sure what's going on in lane 1, ladies and gentlemen, but scheduled. Lane 2, Erpin Perek. Lane 3, Jonathan Barker. Lane 4, Campbell Haushold. Lane 5, Jackson Roddy. Lane 6, Luca Gagliano. Lane 7, Nathan Gwynn. Down through that roster again, ladies and gentlemen. In lane 2 is the Scotty's Erpin Perek. Lane 3, Scotty Jonathan Barker. Lane 4, Bulldog Campbell Haushold. Lane 5, Viking Jackson Roddy. Lane 6, Bulldog Luca Gagliano. Lane 7, Viking Nathan Gwynn. We have a race, ladies and gentlemen. Lane 5, Jackson Roddy. Lane 4, Campbell Haushold. They are battling. Currently, Jackson Roddy in front, but Campbell Haushold is trying to challenge him. According to the scoreboard, we have Viking Jackson Roddy in lane 5, first place, with a time of 1 minute and 7 seconds. Second place, less than a second behind, with a time of 1 minute 8 seconds, is Campbell Haushold for the Bulldogs. Third place, lane 3, Scotty's Jonathan Barker with a time of 1 minute and 20 seconds. Our next event Number 21, the women's 400-yard freestyle relay. Another relay. 5 teams. Lane 2 and 3 belong to the Scotties. Lane 4 is the Bulldogs. Lane 5 is the Scotties. And lane 6 is the Vikings. Starting out, lane 1, Avery Dunn. Lane 3, Mia Furman. Lane 4, Zoe Miller. Lane 5, senior Claire Waggle. And lane 6, Sierra Glenn. We'll give you complete lineups when they get started. They're receiving instructions. Lanes 2 and 3 are Scotties. Lane 4, Bulldogs. Lane 5, Scotties. Lane 6, Vikings. They're in the water. The teams are lane 2 for the Scotties, Avery Dunn, Ava Harris, Katie Davis, anchored by Emma Lewis. Lane 3 for the Scotties, Mia Furman, Maisie Mallett, Allie Norman, anchored by Aubrey Mallett. Lane 4 for the Bulldogs, Zoe Miller, Emma Obrook, followed by senior Zoe Wagner, and anchored by senior Isabella Pitaway. Lane 5 started out with senior Claire Waggle, Alex Dale, Serena Mann, and anchored by senior Larissa Lynch. Lane 6 for the Vikings, Sierra Glenn, Caitlin Fuller, Emma Savage, anchored by Alexandra Canone. The teams once again. Lane 2 for the Scotties, Avery Dunn, Ava Harris, Katie Davis, Emma Lewis. Lane 3 for the Scotties, Mia Furman, Maisie Mallett, Allie Norman, Aubrey Mallett. Lane 4 for the Bulldogs, Zoe Miller, Emma Obrecht, senior Zoe Wagner, and senior Isabella Pitaway. Lane 5 for the Scotties, senior Claire Waggle, Alex Dale, Serena Mann, senior Larissa Lynch. Lane 6 for the Vikings, Sierra Glenn, Caitlin Fuller, Emma Savage, and Alexandra Canone. For you, again, ladies and gentlemen, the teams. In lane 2 for the Scotties, Avery Dunn, Ava Harris, Katie Davis, Emma Lewis. Lane 3, again for the Scotties, Mia Furman, Maisie Mallett, Allie Norman, Avery Mallett. Lane 4 for the Bulldogs, Zoe Miller, Emma Obrecht, senior Zoe Wagner, and senior Isabella Pitaway. Lane 5 for the Scotties, senior Claire Waggle, Alex Dale, Serena Mann, and senior Larissa Lynch. Lane 6 for the Vikings, Sierra Glenn, Caitlin Fuller, Emma Savage, and Alexandra Canone. Each swimmer swims 100 yards. Ladies and gentlemen, the teams. Lane 2 for the Scotties, Avery Dunn, Ava Harris, Katie Davis, and Emma Lewis in lane 2. Lane 3 for the Scotties, Mia Furman, Maisie Mallett, Allie Norman, Aubrey Mallett. Lane 4 of the Bulldogs, Zoe Miller, Emma Obrecht, senior Zoe Wagner, and senior Isabella Pitaway. Lane 5 for the Scotties, senior Claire Waggle, Alex Dale, Serena Mann, and senior Larissa Lynch is our anchor. Lane 6 for the Vikings, Sierra Glenn, Caitlin Fuller, Emma Savage, and Alexandra Canone for their anchor. Lanes 2 and 3 are the Scotties, lane 4 is the Bulldogs, lane 5 is the Scotties, and lane 6 is the Vikings. I believe all anchors are in the pool now. We'll see the times as the scoreboard shows them. First place, lane 5, the Scotties team of senior Claire Waggle, Alex Dale, Serena Mann, and senior Larissa Lynch show a time of 4 minutes and 12 seconds. In first place. We are currently waiting for the scoreboard to show second place. According to our scoreboard, it is lane 3, the Scotties team of Mia Furman, Maisie Mallet, Allie Norman, and Avery Mallet, turning in a time of 4 minutes and 39 seconds. Third place shows lane 6 of the Vikings, Sierra Glenn, Caitlin Fuller, Emma Savage, Alexander Canome with a time of 4 minutes and 47 seconds. Lane 3, the Scotties show a time of 4 minutes and 39 seconds. Lane 2, Scotties show a time of 5 minutes and 14 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the final event of the day. The men's 400-yard freestyle relay. 3 teams. The Vikings in lane 3. The Bulldogs in lane 4. The Scotties in lane 5. The teams are for the Vikings lane 3, Nathan Glenn, senior Hunter Harris, Travis Allen, anchored by Tyler Martin. The Bulldogs in lane 4, led off by senior Gabby Santiago Flores, followed by Sam Gutenkamst, Nathan Callett, and anchored by Luca Gagliano. Scheduled lane 5, the Scotties lead off is senior Cyrus Dittmar, followed by Ethan Ankrum, Blaine Cox, and anchored by Hansel Holmes. They are getting their instructions from the officials. Again, special thank you to the Ohio High School Athletic Association officials. They're on the blocks. The race has begun. In the water, lane 3, the Vikings, Nathan Glenn. Lane 4, the Bulldogs, Gabby Santiago Flores, senior for the Bulldogs. And lane 5, Scotty senior, Cyrus Dittmar. Each swimmer will do a 100. Currently in front is Scotty senior, Cyrus Dittmar. Second place, senior Gabby Santiago Flores of the Bulldogs in lane 4. Rounding out in lane 3, Vikings, Nathan Glenn. Lane 5, Scotty Cyrus Dittmar. Lane 4, Bulldogs, Gabby Santiago Flores. Lane 3, Nathan Glenn for the Vikings. Far out in front is Scotty Cyrus Dittmar. In the water now is Scotty Ethan Ankrum in lane 5. In the water now, lane 4. For the Bulldogs is Sam Gutenkamst. Attempting to make up some time. Scotty senior Cyrus Dittmar created a huge lead for the Scotties. Ethan Ankrum holding on. Bulldogs, Sam Gutenkamst though in lane 4, closing the gap somewhat. In the water now for the Scotties is Blaine Cox. In lane 4, Nathan Callett. They have closed the gap somewhat. We may see a race here between the Bulldogs and the Scotties. Another one of those K9 races, ladies and gentlemen, in lane 3. Senior Harris Hunter is in the water. Holy cow, Sam Gutenkamst has closed the gap. Blaine Cox is now in, but followed closely by Nathan Callett in lane 4. This is certainly going to be a race, ladies and gentlemen. K9, Scotty versus Bulldog, Bulldog versus Scotty. Blaine Cox is holding on to that Scotty lead in lane 5, followed by Nathan Callett. They have a turn to do down and back yet, though. It looks like Blaine Cox is holding on, maybe slightly half a stroke extended the lead. Blaine Cox has extended the lead slightly on the Bulldogs. Nathan Cowett in the water now is anchor Hansel Holmes for the Scotties in lane 5, as well as the Bulldogs anchor Luca Gagliano in lane 3. For the Vikings is Travis Allen. Hansel Holmes has extended the Bulldogs lead. He has one more down and back, but the Scotties looking to win this canine battle this time. Luca Gagliano attempting to drive, but it looks like Hansel Holmes is extending the Scotties lead. In lane 3, the Vikings anchor Tyler Martin enters the water. According to our scoreboard, in first place is the Scotties team. Senior Cyrus Dittmar, Ethan Ankrum, Blaine Cox, anchored by Hansel Holmes, showing a time of 3 minutes and 47 seconds. Lane 4, the Bulldogs, senior Gabby Santiago Flores, Sam Gutenkantz, Nathan Cowett, anchored by Luca Gagliano, a time of 3 minutes and 59 seconds. This is our last event. Rounding out will be the Vikings team of Nathan Glenn, senior Hunter Harris, Travis Allen, anchored. Currently rounding out, swimming his last drive, Tyler Martin. And according to our scoreboard, the Vikings show a time of 4 minutes and 43 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on our senior day today. Special thank you to all of our sponsors, the Energy Cooperative, Operation Roundup Foundation, K.E. Dittmar, Cox Seed Sales, Zanesville Dental, Dr. Andy Furman, North Point Dental, Dr. Brian Waggle, Jack and Donna McMahon, Kendrick Excavating, Zane State College. Special thank you for our senior quote-unquote goodie bags, Muskingum Valley Swimming, McDonald's Greenhouse and Corn Maze, Adam Holmes for Ohio, APG Architects, Ace Truck Equipment, Ford's Towing, Merker McAllister Dental, and Steve Baldwin, Attorney at Law. Thank you for tuning in. Please join us for our next meet, TV Dawgs Swimming. Also bringing you today's meet is GOML Ministries, Get on My Level, John 3:30. Jesus must increase, but we must decrease. We praise God for providing everything needed to bring it to you today.